Do you like garlic breads? I love garlic breads. A broad garlic bread, you tear it apart and have it with your either pasta or just like that. It's so yummy. My version of garlic bread today does not have cheese, but it's full of garlic and butter. So it's butter garlic bread. It's a fabulous combination. You must give it a try at home. So garlic bread recipe. So these are the ingredients for making garlic bread. So I have taken some melted butter, 2 tablespoons of milk powder, herbs, cup of flour, a tablespoonful of chopped garlic, some coriander leaves chopped. You could use parsley, a teaspoon of yeast, dry yeast. This is not instant, but normal dry yeast. I have to bloom it. Some lukewarm water. Lukewarm means it's not hot. Place the yeast into a bowl. Spoon of sugar. Sugar is the food of yeast. So yeast will bloom and rise once you feed it with sugar. This goes about 1/4 cup of water. Just mix the sugar well. This aside to bloom. My yeast is fully bloomed now. If you can see, there's a thick layer of bubbles. That means it's totally activated now. I'm good to go and start the recipe. First goes in the all-purpose flour. Make a hole in the middle. The milk powder, the salt and oregano, some of the chopped garlic, in the middle the activate. Just mix it up. In the beginning it will be a very sticky dough. I'll put all this mixture into clean work surface and knead the dough properly. Keep mixing this with the lukewarm water. Kneading for about 10 minutes makes the dough look like this. If you have a food processor, kneading part, it does the work very well. I find kneading dough like this is therapeutic. When you press, it is almost like a baby's bottom. Now the dough goes for the first proofing. Again some oil on the top. Remember the size of the dough. After proofing it will become double. Keep aside in a warm place in your kitchen. After about 1 hour, let me check. The dough is double in size now. The mixture of butter, garlic and coriander leaves. Spread it across the garlic bread what I am making now. Fold the bread like this. The remaining coriander leaves on top. Place it in a baking tray with a butter paper or a baking sheet lined, and slowly and carefully place the dough. Some insertions like this so that later on it will be easier for you to cut. herbs or oregano if you have. Some chili flakes on it, and let this proof again for half an hour. The bread is now well proofed. I'm going to take it to the oven to bake. I'm on 180 degrees centigrade. After 15 minutes, the garlic bread looks so awesome. Perfectly golden. Absolute beauty.